Opening with the king's pawn controls the center and opens up the light-squared bishop and queen, often leading to sharp games. The Perk defense begins with d6, controlling the e5 square and preparing for knight f6. Knight f3 develops the knight toward the center and controls the e5 and d4 squares. You are bringing your knight into play, eyeing the central squares, defending their hanging pawn. Not the best move, but not bad either. This move prepares for their bishop to join the action. You missed a better way to prepare a bishop for development. Their bishop comes into play, attacking the center, developing the knight and increasing influence in the center. They overlooked an opportunity to create a pawn chain. You strike at the center with a pawn, taking away space from your opponent. This is a fair trade. Recapturing. Their bishop moves into the game. You kicked your opponent's piece from that square. They missed a better way to move a bishop to safety. You get a chance to kick a bishop. Develops the bishop and attacking the center. That's playable. Castling on the same side of the board as your opponent is a solid choice. They attacked your bishop, gaining time as it must move away. Your bishop is no longer hanging and is now defended. This move connects their rooks, giving them a stronger position to work together. You are threatening to capture a pawn and win material after the follow-on trades. They prevented you from being able to tactically win a pawn. Your rooks can work together now. They are threatening to capture a bishop and win material after the follow-on trades. You prevented your opponent from being able to tactically win a bishop. They are threatening to sacrifice a rook for a nice tactic. That was an even swap of material. Takes back. You are threatening to tactically win a rook. They move the bishop to safety. This move is okay, but not what I would have played. They overlooked an opportunity to pin a knight. You get a chance to win a tempo by threatening a rook. You attack a rook, winning a tempo when it moves away. They missed a better way to double rooks on a single file. This was a game-changing move, giving you a winning advantage. You trade off equal material. Recaptures. You are threatening to win a bishop by trapping a piece. They made one of the top moves in this position. This wins a pawn. They could have captured differently to avoid losing material, but they missed it. You captured back, takes back. You can win a rook with a fork. Very nice. This move protects their pawn, which was vulnerable with insufficient defenders. You won a rook for free. You are threatening to play checkmate. They prevented you from being able to play checkmate. You've activated every piece with this move, putting your rook into play. This move is dropping a pawn, though it doesn't change their losing position. You won a pawn for free. Your opponent reinforced the defense of their pawn. That pawn was yours for the taking. They played one of the best moves here. This is the way to win material. They move their king out of the check from your queen. Your opponent's attacking piece is gone. Recaptures. Now, your opponent can't stop you from winning material if you make the right moves. You are threatening to play checkmate. You are now able to force eventual checkmate. Your opponent will be forced into checkmate if you find the right moves. They move their king out of the check from your bishop. You continue the checkmate attack. Their king steps away from the check by your queen. Congrats on your win.